Right guys, so here we go, episode 2 of season 6 of the Solihull Moors career mode series here on FIFA 20 with the National League mod. And if you missed our first episode where we made our first assault on the Premier League, do go back and watch that. It's in the eye up in the corner right now. You'll see how we managed to scrape together those 5 points out of 4 games, which currently means we lie in 12th position with a game in hand on a few of the guys around us. But it is going to be an exceptionally difficult season here as we continue to build, and obviously some of the Premier League teams have assembled quite decent squads by this point. So let's push on in September now. Arsenal up first. Okay, so as I mentioned, the first game of this episode is against Arsenal. It is on the road as we head to the Emirates Stadium in the hopes that we can get a decent result. But check out their squad. They have amassed an amazing team as we've been on our road to the Premier League. But as always, the boys from Solihull will dig in deep. Distribution. McDonald tries to feed it into the feet of Gray, but can't quite pick him out. As they go down the line here to Pepe, one of the players that has survived at Arsenal. That 70-odd million price tag, obviously enough to keep him at the club, get their worth out of him. Zaracho into Pepe. He manages to get the ball in, and we manage to get it clear. Zaracho into the feet of Carranza. Great turn and shot, but it is a slightly wayward effort that Thomas doesn't have to deal with. Does well to shuffle the ball off. Adilton round the corner to McCutcheon, who's managed to get forward. Drives it towards the man in the box, which was Adilton, but he can't quite pick him out. Pepe down this wide right into Carranza. Taylor comes across. Pepe with the snapshot that Thomas is able to deal with.
The fourth official has indicated
He's going to knock it off to Nystrom. Taylor, Nystrom. He'll take an effort. Oh, and it's just deflected off the back of Marshall on the way through. And that was enough to lift it up over the bar. Cody brings it forward. Looks off for McCutcheon. Marshall, one more to Adilton. He drives through into the box. He's pulled the keeper out, and it's an easy finish for Nystrom. But what a run from Adilton through the pack to open it up. And rather than be selfish, he squares it for Nystrom. Lovely bit of play there between Adilton and Nystrom. And we're 1-0 up against Arsenal at the Emirates. Great interception by McDonald. Fields it off for Taylor. Oh, nice back heel. Patterson brings it forward. Lovely silky play here, and Nystrom manages to come away with that ball somehow, but then runs himself into trouble. Open space for Taylor to exploit down the left hand side here. Takes them all on, and he's going to send it. Oh, and Gray nearly gets there before the goalkeeper. box off for Nystrom, who's done well to turn his man. He's into the box. Oh, that's great work by Henriks to take it away from the Swede. Change of personnel here as we just want to try and shake things up a bit. Got the lead, but let's bring in some of the fresh blood. Gray did go off with a slight knock too, so that will be something to bear in mind as we go into the next few games. As Bellingham there gets the opportunity and blazes it up and over the bar. Marino. Long searching ball. He's going to get there. Oh, and Zaracho with a gilt-edge opportunity right at the end of this game to draw things level. It's just past the post. He's got the pace here to get away. Cuts back. Seen Jude coming through. He takes it first time, and that is a really good effort from the youngster. Dealton into Bellingham. Shelby drives into the box, and he takes a shot now. It's been all Solihull Moors in terms of chances toward the end of this game. And we've run out victors on the road. A fantastic 3 points for Solihull Moors. What a performance. Questions will be asked of Arsenal though. Right, next up we have Chelsea. They may as well have followed us up the motorway as they head to Moorlands Park. Another stacked team from London. Although Langley can't face off against us because he was red carded in the last game. Once again, this will be a challenge, but let's see if the boys have got what it takes to get this one over the line. Okay, so once again we field a strong line-up here. It is a bit of a shuffle around. Gray still injured from that game against Arsenal, and obviously we need to rotate the squad in order to keep our fitness levels up. Also, playing in a 4-2-3-1. Just hoping to sit that little bit deeper in midfield and maybe shield ourselves from the Chelsea attack as they come forward with that first attempt of the game. Doohoo doing bits in the middle of the park again. Unleashing Peterson. He's sitting in that cam roll. Ooh, nearly threaded Nystrom through there. Does well. Sends it to the back post. Kepa has to come out to stop it. Marshall will go after Pulisic. Does well there, Marshall. Wins it. Sends it off to Nystrom, who tries to charge into the box. But he was double teamed by the Chelsea defenders. Sola out wide. Taylor there to try and prevent him coming through. Talisca drops the shoulder, comes inside. He's lost his man. Blazes it into the stands. Taylor upended, and he's now injured. And that left wing position is cursed at the minute. Doing enough there to block him on the edge. Tries to open up some space for the shot. And it's into the stand. Peterson in the cam roll. Drops in. Drops it off to McDonald, who feeds it into Nystrom. Goes round his man. Oh! Unlucky there from Nystrom as he attacks the wall end. Gets there. Well done, Taylor. Might be carrying a knock, but he's still prepared to put in a shift. He's gone again. Rolls it off now to Peterson. Back inside to Taylor. Takes the pop. Kepa though, able to gather it up. One of our more highly rated players. Calm, collected from the cushion. Super work there from the right back. Lovely work there from Peterson, and he spreads the ball out wide here for Widrington to chase. He rolls his man. Drives inside. Oh! Good defensive work there. And Kepa puts it out of play. Great steal by Adilton. And he's gone again. And Peterson is in. Can he find Nystrom? He can. Nystrom's in. He gets the shot away, but Kepa is equal to that. Tammy Abraham used as the link up there with Talisca. Back into Solihull. Back to Talisca. Abraham involved again. Out to Verratti. Solihull now wide right. Cuts back. Looks for support. Finds Takatito. He drives into the box. Patterson's got him faced up. Pressure here. Telling from Verratti, but he hits it straight at the wall. Marshall nearly stole that away. He did prevent it though. Oh, and he's gifted it back to Verratti. Sola, edge of the box. Oh, and he's clouted the side of the post there. With that effort, swept across the ball. And nearly found the top bins. Oh, they've managed to find some room round the back. And it's going out to the back to Lodi. Pulls it back to Pulisic, pulls the trigger, but it wasn't a good effort, and that brings the game to an end. A 0-0 result here at home. A stellar effort by the boys. Had a few decent shots on target. We just couldn't find the finish, but it's another point on the board against tough opposition. Okay, so now it's time to travel just down the road to our old stomping ground. That's right. Remember, we used to play at Villa Park whilst our current stadium was under construction. And it's time to give some of the youth a chance in this game. It is a Carabao Cup tie. I wouldn't normally play, but it is the Villa, so we will go out against them, who are faced off in a relatively weak lineup of their own. Let's go and see if we can do over one of our rivals. The Aston Villa man, Ali, breaks free. Gets the shot away, but blazes it into the stands, and Dean Smith is not happy with the striker. Nicholson drawn out of position, and Reece Nelson takes the opportunity and puts Villa 1-0 ahead here at home in the Carabao Cup. Morris looks out wide, finds Evans. He's gone again. The Welshman puts the burners on. He's in behind. Takes the effort. But it's a weak one at the near post. Not really troubling the Villa goalkeeper. Fires it to Ince. Bergstrom. Ince. Bellingham. Lovely through ball. Bergstrom's in. And he manages to slide it home. A fabulous finish there from the young Swede, making his name for us in the Carabao Cup. What a finish. It was a lovely ball through from Jude Bellingham to find him. I thought he'd lost it at one point, but he manages to slide it into that bottom corner. Just clips the bottom of the post. Nystrom would be proud of that one, mate. Right. Bergstrom tries to fire it through to Ince. He's managed to get him behind. Can't beat the keeper though. And it does show though that Bergstrom is a man on a mission right now. As off to Bergstrom, takes it into his stride, and Morris is away now. Bellingham's got his hand up. Morris checks his run. And he's through. Oh, he tries to place it. Should have smashed it. Keeper, easy save for him. Oh, what a finish. And out of nowhere, the Villa lead again. Quick change of personnel here. Paz looking like he's a bit off the pace, and Bergstrom on that yellow card. Need to get him out of the fray before he does something he regrets. Smith. Go on, Smithy. Go on, Smithy. Unlucky. Evans round the corner for Jude Bellingham. Smith's in. And he's got the goal that we need to get back into this game and take it to penalties. What a finish. Ali stepping up first for the Villa. Oh, that is a very good penalty. Right into the bottom corner, and Kelly wasn't stopping that. No, 1-0 down. Blazed it at the bar. Jude Bellingham now steps up to take his penalty. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. Vasilev. Oh, and he's hit the woodwork now. Evans. And the keeper guesses the right way. It's one of them penalty shootouts, boys. Trezeguet on target for the Villa. Sends the keeper. And now it is down to that last penalty. Can we stay in the shootout? Ince steps up to take his penalty. And he converts. Sudden death, boys. Oh, and Ramsey's missed. It's all on the youngster now. Bennett steps up. And can he convert from 12 yards to put us through to the next round of the Carabao Cup? Yes, he can. Great penalty, Bennett. Okay, so in the last game of the episode, we head to Leicester to face off against a Brendan Rodgers team that are playing in a 4-3-3 formation. They've lost their last 2 games. Can we use that weakness against them? Let's see if the boys can put one on the board. Thomas picking up a card for Leicester in the 13th minute there. Not much action at this stage in the game as we head towards half-time, and Patterson picks up a yellow card. But just after the break, Evans manages to put one on the score sheet for us, and we are 1-0 ahead. Mascarell also picking up a card for Leicester as we roll out into the last few minutes of the game, and it is only a 1-0, but they all count. It's 3 points on the board, and another great performance from Solihull Moors. What an episode. Awesome results throughout, and we've climbed into the top half of the table proper. 12 points on the board with 7 games played. Really, really good start to the Premier League campaign. And we've put daylight between ourselves and our rivals down the road, Aston Villa, who are now 5 points behind us and down in 11th place. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're new around here, subscribe so you know when my content's dropping. This week, we might only get 1 episode of the Solihull Moors RTG, as I have something pretty special lined up that might take the slot later in the week. So be sure to keep an eye out for that one. But for now, thanks for watching, stay safe, I'm out of here.